by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands will do. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands will do.
One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Jones looking to throw right away. Over the middle, complete. That's Hale. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. But able to get it up past the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get two more stops, and escape this drive.
Throwing Jones. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. They get 6. That'll leave them with 34.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to it before either guy in double coverage could react.
Out of the gun now on third down. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And that's going to make it fourth down. On now is the Packers punter. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Easily. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you missed. Momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On third down, Easley. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Throwing on first down. Patterson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On 2nd down, Easley. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Patterson. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Packers will take over here just shy of the 30. Before we came... Last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
To about the 33-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Here's Jones looking to throw on 2nd down. And he's got his man on the out route. And he goes out right around the 39.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut. Ball was delivered and picked up the completion.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Packers first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Off play action. Jones firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. We're scoreless after 1. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. They work now on 2nd and 9. As they've got it as we resume action. On 2nd down now. It's Hale, and they can't bring him down. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. Operating from the gun, Jones. Quick throw, that's complete on the inside slant. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. He had 6 catches in the wild card win, and that's his first one here in the divisional round, and it's a first down. Up the middle they go. It's Hale. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. This fielded right at the goal line. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Previous play is under review.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. The tight end in motion right. They'll run on first down. Easily, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. 1st down. Operating from the gun. Patterson, flush to his right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 42 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. On 1st down, Patterson. And his throw here's incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pick.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. On 3rd down, Patterson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. They'll run with Montgomery. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
They try again with Montgomery. Fighting through. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. David Montgomery, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fights off the defender. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Packer offense heading back for one final first half drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now Jones. Throw out wide is incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jones. He finds his man. Complete. That's Hale. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. So we've come up a look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And great field position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45, out of bounds at the 44. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Throwing to start the drive. Patterson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Easily down to about the 32.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
On 1st down, easily. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
Holding. Offense.
So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Looking to throw. Patterson. That's to the pylon and incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Montgomery going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. Offensively, not what they wanted there, but hey, you can kick the field goal here and take the lead.
Felt like a little bit of a statement stop, didn't it? You know, made a big play right there. Okay, guess what? Ball's in your...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Cardinals have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 14-7. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And he returns this to the 22. So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Hassan Reddick from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 70 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Here's 3rd and 9. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On now is the Packers punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. This is taken at the 15. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. On second down, Easley. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Cardinals on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Here comes the Cardinals punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. This is taken at the 18. It's a 45-yard punt and 8 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. Right now, Charles, this is the drive of the season. You're on the road here in the playoffs. It's put up or shut up. They need points.
This is where you have to come together as a team, as you just noted, on the road. So that means they've carried that mentality with them throughout. Hey, we've got to go on the road. We've got to rely on ourselves, right? Focus, yet still find the fun in it. How great is this, guys? Look at the spot we're in right now. And then go to your top players, call the plays that they run best.
Yeah, sort of controlling their own destiny, but this place has been loud. Not going to be easy. The throw right sideline here is complete. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Jones throwing on first down.
They're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
On second down now, it's Hale. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a first down on that effort.
Here we go, get time.
Operating from the gun, Jones.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Cards will take over here just shy of the 30.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They'll keep it on the ground easily. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 2. Now a give right side. Easily. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Now a handoff up the middle. Easily. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
3rd and 9 here.
He gets it into the arms of Parker. Complete. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And his kick here is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
So the Packers down by 10, a minute 44 to go. Their offense has struggled all night, and now they need to find 2 scores late to try to pull this thing out.
Jones. Musgrave's got it out right.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
To throw is Jones. Watson making the catch.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
And now the Cardinals going to use another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
21.
Jones. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson.
And he's going to be dropped quickly right there at the 48, a couple yards shy of midfield. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And he'll go down, but not before getting this is inside the 30.
Here's Jones.
He finds his man, complete. It's Hale, and he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the...
They had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up the first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Kyler Gordon picks it off. And the Cardinals are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. And they will take a knee here. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the...
Came through with a pep in my step, and I reckon y'all stage. My eyes are flaming redder than resurrected with